Hello everyone, my name is Brittany and today we are going to be talking a little bit about some plant mail, especially during the holidays and what that looked like for me this year and get some tips from you guys as well. So at the beginning of December, I had ordered a couple plants that were just little inexpensive plants that I had been wanting, and after a couple weeks, they were determined to be lost in transit. And so I reached out to the company and said, hey, I'm not mad at you. I know this was lost in transit, but by the time these plants get here, they are going to be dead. And the company got back to me within 24 hours. They were awesome. I recently got the plants that were resent, and I live in Wyoming where it is cold and it takes a long time to get houseplants from Florida where they typically come. So when I opened my package, this is what I got, and I'm so excited about these plants. The first one that I had ordered initially was a Tradescantia Nanook, and I wanted to add this into my collection because I feel like I am lacking color. I don't have very many plants with color. The most colorful plant I have probably is this guy, which is a Raven ZZ, and there's no color there at all. So I really wanted this plant. So when I opened it, he was a little chilly. He had seen better days, and there is some new growth here happening, and there is some really healthy pieces. I do think that I'm gonna keep this plant because I can trim it back, and it was just a few bucks comparative to a lot of the plants that we're ordering. So the Tradescantia Nanook is the first one that I had ordered. I had also initially ordered a Alocasia Frydek because I really wanted to have that in my collection. I really love the variegated one. I wanted to try just a little mini Frydek to see if I could keep him alive before I spent the money on the variegated one. So when the package got lost in transit and I reordered, they say, hey, unfortunately, the Frydek is now out of stock. Is there something that you would want that's comparable in price? So this little 2-inch Frydek was gone. I said, why don't we do an Adansonii, because I've been wanting one. I really want to put one on a pole and let it grow really big. And they said, no problem. So here is that. Bigger than I expected it to be. You can see there's some really great growth here, and it really is going to be easy to put this one on a pole, I believe. This newest leaf, I'm assuming, does have a little bit of damage, and we'll kind of look at what needs to be done. There's some little baby leaves down here at the bottom. Can you see? And then there is one little yellowing leaf that I'm kind of assuming was the original leaf. So this guy needs a little TLC before we do any repotting, put him on a pole. I am gonna keep this as well because it doesn't look like anything that isn't salvageable. And then the last thing that I got in this package, it said it was a free gift, and that is this little guy. And I have not looked it up, but if I remember correctly, I believe this is a Tradescantia zebrina. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but I think it is a zebrina, and it actually is the most healthy looking of all three plants that I got. So you can see this really beautiful green and silvery. It's really shimmery in the light. And then on the back, you have this really deep pinky purple color. So unexpected, but also really exciting to get this plant. So this is the most recent order. I've ordered a ton of plants online from Costa Farms, from other suppliers. Like I said, we're in Wyoming in the dead of winter. We just got 4 inches of snow the other day, and this was a pretty low budget haul. So I'm gonna keep all of these. We're gonna do a little rehab on them, some repotting coming up. I mean, it is what it is when you order plants online in Wyoming. Sometimes it's hard to find some of the plants that you want in the stores, in the big box stores, and we really don't have any nurseries where I am. So to be expected, this is not the only thing that I had trouble with in terms of shipping this Christmas. I didn't end up with some slippers that I had ordered a kiddo, some pants that I had ordered a kiddo. So if you had any tough times with shipping this holiday season, let us know. And if you have a really reputable supplier that you order from that you've had great luck with, also let us know in the comments, because we would love to give them a try. So thank you so much for watching. Upcoming, we will have some repotting videos. Like I said, I would love to get this guy onto a pole along with a couple other plants that I do have. So if you would like to see that, please subscribe to the video, give it a like and a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.